Howdy, howdy ho there. Welcome to another edition of Shoot the LG. We're coming to you today from the range out here in Middle Tennessee on a hot August day. At least we got some shade to cool us off and a half a breeze out here. But today we're going to be shooting the Henry 360 Buckhammer, or as I dubbed it, Hank Buckhammer. Sounds like a sheriff out of a cowboy movie. And we're going to be firing that lever action rifle against, you guessed it, my favorite target, the LG refrigerator. And we got a new target set up down a little low today, and we're going to be firing from all the way back yonder over my right shoulder, the pavilion down there. We're going to be resting it on a sandbag, our Caldwell sandbag, on the table, and firing it down here and see what we can do with it. Okay, I've never tried this rifle at 100 yards, so this is going to be brand new for me to fire it at 100 yards. I've tried it from 25 and it's pretty darn accurate, and that's just with iron sights. I'll show you the whole gun in a minute and the rounds we're going to be using. So let's pause this video, let's get down there and we'll take a look at the rifle and the ammo we'll be shooting today. Okay, we're back. We're back down here under the pavilion, and we're going to take a look at the Henry right now. So let me spin the camera around so you can get a good look at it, and we're going to show you everything we've got. Okay, this is the Henry 360 Buckhammer lever action rifle. Okay, these are the rounds we're going to be shooting from Remington 360 core locked. Okay, they are 200 grain. Muzzle velocity 2180 feet per second, it's saying. Okay, they do have 180 grains. I do have some. The other manufacturer for these rounds right now is Federal. I do have some 180 Federal, and I do have some Remington in 180, but not as much as the 200. So we're going to be shooting not the whole box, but a few of them today. This is what the round looks like. Okay, you can see it's a straight wall cartridge. I stumbled upon this rifle right after it came out, I think in 23. Somewhere, I believe it was January of 23. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. They came out with this rifle, and I happened to be at the favorite store I love to hate, which is Walmart, looking for a 30-30, and stumbled upon this instead. Not knowing anything about it, I quick pulled it up, looked at it, looked at all the specs, looked the gun over, and decided I'm going to buy this SOB. So we have 100% made in America, right down to the screws. It's got a side gate, which I love for loading. Bolt action, as you can see. It's also got a tube load. Now, this is able to load 5 in the tube, 1 in the chamber, so it's 5 plus 1. Now, about a year ago, this is 25, yeah, about a year ago I was out here, and I was firing this rifle. And I went to reload it through the side gate and realized that I actually loaded 6 rounds into the tube. Not 5, actually 6, plus 1 in the chamber. Which I was surprised. I went back, looked up the paperwork, went through the booklet, looked it up online, and everything I see says 5 rounds. So that's telling me that the spring in here probably gave way because I keep it loaded. And it's been loaded in my gun cabinet since the day I bought it 2 years ago. I believe, like I said, it came out in January. I think I bought it in February or March of 23. I mean, it was brand new. They don't even have the rounds at Walmart for it. I got to find them somewhere else. And down here in Tennessee, it's not one of them states we can hunt with whatever the hell I usually normally use the 30-06 that I did a video on before, but this is geared for places like, I think, like Illinois and Ohio, places like that where you can't hunt with a tapered cartridge. You have to use a straight wall cartridge or a shotgun shell, a shotgun slug or buckshot. So they targeted those areas more than anything. It just so happened that my local Walmart, Wally World, got this in. So, and I also got the sling there. It's a Butler Creek. It holds 6 rounds. I took this one out of here. You can load 6 rounds into it. This does come ready for a sling. Normally, I'm not really one for slings on lever action guns. and it will be coming off once I get the scabbard to put on the saddle for the horses, because this will be scabbard on the horse, on the mules, once I get it done. Which, by the way, today we will not be disturbed by, because Daddy locked the two of them out in the front pasture. And you can see them right there. So they're locked out there. They will not be bothering us today. I've got the gate shut here and the gate shut down yonder on the other side of the barn. So there they are. But we do have to contend with this little bugger, Tiny Tim, out here driving me nuts. But he'll take off on the first shot, I hope. And there are some chickens wandering around out here too, but they should scatter also. If not, and I hit one, then I guess I got supper today. So, with that being said, that's what we're going to do. We're going to be firing it off the sandbag. We're going to do, I guess we'll do 5 rounds first and take a look at the groupings. Like I said, I've never fired this rifle this far, so I'm quite interested to see. Oh, let me show you what else we got here. You got the buckhorn sights that are adjustable. Okay, front one is not adjustable. It's a brass bead sight on the front. Let's see if you can see it. Get it, yeah. But brass bead sight on the front, and the buckhorns on the back. I forget the length of the barrel on this. I have to look it up or measure it. I believe it's 16 inch. I'm not 100% sure. But this is my favorite rifle that I own. I've got ARs, I've got shotguns, I've got 22s, I got hunting rifles. But this here is my favorite rifle. I just love the lever actions. It's the first one I've ever owned, and I'll tell you what, I am a huge fan of Henry rifles now. I do want to get some more. I would like to get either a Henry, especially, or a Rossi, chambered in 357 with a 20-inch octagon barrel. I don't believe Rossi makes that. I could be wrong. I do know Henry makes it, but they are hard to come by and quite expensive, so I'm going to have to wait. Now, this one I believe I paid, I think, out the door before tax and everything, it was just under $1,000 for it, which I didn't think was too bad of a price, but it was kind of a gamble on a brand new round, and I'm hoping and praying that this round sticks around because I love it. If not, I'm going to have to learn to reload and make my own for this weapon. But we're going to pause this again. I'm going to try to set the camera up to a better angle this time instead of from behind me, and we're going to take some shots downrange. We're going to take a walk down there, walk the Green Mile, and see what we come up with. So we're going to pause this video, and we're going to come back in a couple of minutes. Okay, we're back. Off camera, I fired 1 round, and the bench that I'm using versus this table, the bench is way too high that I was sitting on. So now I have the camera set up on the bench. So I am going to I'm going to actually kneel and fire down range, because I think I was, from what I can see, without a scope and without binoculars or anything else, I think I hit wide right about 1 foot, because I wasn't able to hold. Anyway, we're going to attempt this now. So I'm going to eject the shell I just fired. We're going to get down and see what we can do here. And yes, I'm wearing ear protection. Okay. So now, wow, I don't know what the hell I just hit, but something just completely blew off of that refrigerator, and I don't know where I hit it. So there's shot number 2. I have no clue where I'm hitting from here. Damn sweat bees. Ooh, the smell of gunpowder. Gotta love it. Oh, by the way, I love the trigger on this thing. And the recoil, not bad at all. I mean, not bad whatsoever. I absolutely love this rifle. Now I'm hitting the fridge, but I don't know where I'm hitting. Damn sweat bees. I don't think I hit the damn target yet. I don't know, we'll find out. I might want to put a scope on this if I'm going to take it hunting. Alright, this here's the last round. Okay. Ooh, love that smell. Ooh, baby. Okay. Oh. Grab my spectacles and the camera. Just do that. All right, we'll take a walk up the Green Mile here. And I'll show you. That's the pavilion. My mules. There was nothing wrong with that thing. It was actually very nice. The previous owner built it. He was a retired police officer, and he did all this. And when I moved here 5 years ago, the thing was good. It was good up until I got the mules, and those two, they just love to chew on wood. Let me tell you. Well, as I'm approaching it, looks like I hit the target twice. I should have brought some binoculars up. I have them, but I didn't think to bring them. I got at least 2 on target. And I saw something big fly off of that on the very first shot. Well, I got 3 on target. 4, 5. Okay. Oh, 4 on target and 2 low. Okay. From 100 yards. Oh, here's what flew off. The water dispenser thing. Okay, here's where we were shooting. Okay, from 100 yards, to me, for a rifle that I've never sighted in, straight out the box, we got 2 low ones here. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. All without a scope. I'm thinking I might put a scope on this rifle. But then again, it's not going to be one that I'm going to use for hunting. This is just merely for just planking around the yard and shooting at the range and stuff like that. But it is kind of fun to shoot this thing without a scope at 100 yards. I mean, to me, the grouping, but the 2 flyers, I mean, it is what it is. But boy, oh boy, that is a fun rifle to shoot. Let me tell you, let's take a walk around the back here. And, well, it's kind of hard to tell. I mean, there's so many damn holes in this thing. Yeah, kind of hard to tell. But I could clearly see, you can't see it in the video, I could clearly see dirt kicking up. If I look hard enough, I'll find the scuff marks of where it went, or what rocks it hit and whatnot. But let's open the fridge up, freezer, and see what we see inside. Okay, they came through here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And you can see where they pass through the back. So, you see something here. There is a bullet, but that's from the 45 that we were shooting last time around. From the Ruger 45. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it's not. There's another one in there. Hold on a second. Let me put this down. There's another bullet. There. I wonder if these... No, these are definitely 45 rounds. There's no jacket on these. And they're cold. Yeah, they're definitely 45 rounds. That's from when we were shooting the Colt. The Ruger chambered in 45 Colt. So I've been out here since. Not been out here since. So okay. Well, that's fun. I hate LG. I do. Okay, so let's double check this. We know the rounds that we shot that went on target. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the 2 lower ones, 5 and 6. So we know where they're at. We got them on video. Let's go back down and shoot a few more. Okay, let's put let's just do 5 rounds this time. Well, we did 5 the last time, but that 6th one was just me trying the gun out just to see if I could get it anywhere on target, and I'm sure one of those low ones was the first one that I fired. So let's head back down here to the Green Mile. We'll sit the camera back down, and I'll show you how easy it is to load it on the side gate. Of course, it needed some breaking in, you know, but the lever, whoo, baby, that lever's smooth as butter. I mean, it is smooth. It is a Henry. If you've ever shot a Henry, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Now, this is the first lever gun I've ever owned, but I've shot lever guns. I've shot Rossi. I've shot, what's that other one? I think it was a Remington. I forget. There's been a few of them that I've shot throughout the years, and the levers are nice on them, but let me tell you, not as nice as this Henry. And I'm going to sit the camera back down here. I'm going to walk over here and get the gun. And let's get out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now. Oh, I love that sound. Gotta love that sound. You have to. Boy, oh boy. If you're a fan of lever action, you have to love that sound, okay? So, we got the bullets upside down in my hand. Okay, I got 5 rounds. 1, 2, and you don't have to. This is so easy to load once I broke it in. A lot of guys will, to make life even easier on you, just trying to get it in there, they'll do this, and they'll load it with the last bullet, the back end facing out just a little bit, so you could just grab the next one and slide it in. This lever gate is so nice and smooth that you don't have to do that. You really don't. It's that smooth of an action and that smooth of a lever gate that you could just easily load it in. She's gonna need a good cleaning. I fired it a few times without cleaning it, but oh, this thing is beautiful. So let's fire these 5 rounds and we'll take a walk back up and see where we got them. Ooh. Oh. 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 So sweet. So sweet. So smooth. Just a wonderful. You gotta excuse me here. I need a sip of my sweet tea. Ooh, baby. All right. Let's head on back up. Oh, and in case you're wondering, if anybody noticed it, what's on my right hip? This is my 1982 Beretta 92F in 9x19. Beautiful, beautiful gun. We're going to be doing a video on this soon. I might film that after this one today, since I have a good day and I'm off. It's nice out and I got the time, so I might be doing 2 videos and posting them one at a time. Now, as I'm approaching, I kind of rushed those shots too. Yep. I see 2 already that are off target. Okay. So, we originally had 1, 2, or was it 1, 2, 3, 4? We got another one here, another one here, another one over here, and 2 up here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So, other than I got one good group between the two groupings. I got one decent group from 100 yards with just the iron sights. That does look like I'm gonna have to adjust for windage and elevation. We'll have to try that out. But I'll tell you what. And we're gonna have to try like the 180 grain out of it instead of just the 200 grain. And I think they're making, I believe Remington came out with some other kind of new ammo for this rifle. Alright, I thought, alright, there was nothing. I thought maybe the horses, sometimes they jump the fence. I had to put, well, it doesn't stop them from jumping it, but I had to put electric fence up along the front, along the street side. Mowing the lawn one day, Dolly decided to clear me on the lawnmower, riding mower, and the fence line, and a berm, and land 25 feet in the street. I've never seen a mule jump like that before, and I wish to God I had it on camera. She is one amazing animal. Climbing steps all the time, forward and backward. She's crazy. So anyway, that's what we've got. You can see where they passed through and then went out in the back. Let's see if there's nothing rebounded in here. They all went straight through, which I expected with those soft nose jacketed soft nose rounds. So that is the Henry 360 Buckhammer, or as I like to call it, Hank Buckhammer. There's a new sheriff in town. His name's Hank Buckhammer. So we're gonna head back down and end this video, and we will be back with another video on the Beretta 92F soon. Okay, this is the gun, the precursor to the 92FS that the U.S. military adopted back in 84, 85, somewhere around there, and then got rid of in, I don't know, was it 17 or something like that? They went to the SIG, I think it is now. I don't even know. Yeah, well, the SIG P320, the one that the so-called went off and shot and killed the airman, when turns out it was somebody else that did it. Poor SIG's taking a beating. I don't know nothing about SIGs. I never shot one. I never owned one. You know, hey, I'm waiting to see what happens once the jury's out on that one. You know, I mean, there was a lot of speculation being thrown around on YouTube and other channels and other internet things. So don't always believe what you hear on the internet. Anyway, enough of that. No getting into politics here right now, or at all. So that there. Let's see if I can get a better shot of it. Here's the Henry 360 Buckhammer lever action rifle. So, as always, don't try this at home. I am what you call not a professional. And thanks for watching the 360 Buckhammer versus LG refrigerator video. See ya, bye.